Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, I'm going to talk about the new topic in machine component design, which is chapter 7 from the textbook from mods, and chapter 17. It's all the same chapter from in the chapter 17 from Shigleys mechanical engineering design textbook. Okay, so in today's topic we are going to talk about belt and chain drive, belt drive and chain drive. Okay, the objective of this topic is to describe the basic features of belt drive system, describe several types of belt drive, specify suitable types and size of belt drive, and shift to transmit a given level of power at specific speeds for the output and input of shifts. Specify the primary installation variables for belt drive, including center distance and belt length. And to describe the basic features of chain drive system, describe several types of chain drive, specify the suitable types on and size of chains and sprocket to transmit a given level of power at specific speeds for the input and output sprockets. And lastly is to specify the primary installation variables for chain drive, including center distance between the sheath, chain length, and lubrication requirements. Okay, so the content for this topic is the first one is the belt drive, and then the installation of variables of belt drive, the chain drive, the installation variables of chain drive, and the lubrication requirements for chain drive. Okay, so this is the introduction for the belt. Okay, the belt and chain is the major of power transmission element. The components shift, pulley, and sprocket. The component also consists of chains, to wheels, and anyone describe where we found this thing. Okay, I shall give you some example of it, which is shown below. Okay, this is the uh, the chain, the belt. Okay, the belting. You can see the belting is used in the engine to connect two engines. Okay, this is the engine. Okay, you can find in your car. Okay, this is the maneuvering device pulley, the feedback, the drive pulley, and everything. So we jump to Google. Okay, this is the Google images for chain drive. If you Google chain drive, this is the image you can see in your bicycle. You are familiar with bicycle, I'm sure. Many of you have ride a bicycle and also motorcycle. This is the chain drive. Okay, you can see the type of chain drive and everything. And this is the belt and pulley, belt. Okay, belt drive. Okay, you can see here, this is type of belt drive. Okay, this is type of belt drive. This is the pulley, this is the belt drive, and everything. You can see in the Google. Okay, and how about the textbook? What is the definition from the textbook? Okay, from this textbook is taken from McGraw-Hill's Shigleys mechanical engineering design textbook. Okay, this is the layout, what we will learn in the textbook about the belt, flat and round drive, the belts, timing belt, roller chain, wire rope, and flexible shaft. God willing, inshallah, I will cover all of this topic to you. Okay, I make videos for all this topic. Okay, so belt, rope, chain, and similar elastic or flexible machine element are used in conveying system and in the transmission of power over comparatively long distance. Okay, long distance, you can see the engine. It's not that too long, but meaning that the idea is want to connect two elements. Okay, it happens that this element can be used as replacement for gear, shaft, and bearing, and other relatively rigid power transmission device. In many cases, they use simplify the design of a machine and substantially reduces the cost. In addition, these elements are elastic and usually quite long. They play an important part in absorbing shock loads and damping out and isolating the effects of vibration. This is an important advantage as far as machine life is concerned. Most flexible elements do not have an infinite life. When they are used, it is important to establish an inspection schedule to guard against wear, aging, and loss of elastic. These elements should be replaced at the first sign of deterioration. Okay, you can see you have a car. Okay, I'm sure you have a car. I'm sure every now and then you have to service your car, and among the things that you have to replace is the timing belt of the car. Okay, because timing belt they have wear and tear, so you have to replace it gradually. This is the timing belt in the car. You can see timing belt. Okay, I googled it. This is a timing belt. They have a wear and tear. Okay, they have a wear and tear here. Okay, of course eventually you will replace it. Okay, this is among the things that we learn in this topic. Okay, so that is the video for today. We see you in the next video. I'm going to talk about the belts. Okay, thank you very much.